Hi, second graders. This is our final book in the Steve Jenkins series. It's called Animal Dads. It's actually written by Sneed B. Collard III, but it's illustrated by Steve Jenkins. In this book, you'll learn more about what animal dads do for their babies. And when you're learning about what animal dads do, think more about what human dads do too, to compare. Watch and listen for some surprises. And remember to notice how Steve Jenkins illustrated this story. We'll talk about that while we're reading. Dads do many things. They build us homes to live in. A stickleback dad builds a nest out of pieces of plant. The female stickleback lays her eggs in this nest. The male fertilizes them. Afterward, the male drives the female away, but his job isn't over yet. Dad continues to guard the nest from enemies, and he protects the babies after they hatch. So what do you notice about the illustration of how he created them? Look at the crinkles, the shredding. Yes, he uses paper. They keep us snug and warm. After an emperor penguin female lays her single egg, she leaves Dad in charge and walks to the sea to search for food. For 9 weeks, Dad holds the eggs on his feet, keeping it warm under a special feather-lined pouch. After the egg hatches, Mom returns. Then she and Dad take turns feeding and caring for their downy youngster. Down is the coating of the baby penguin, like really soft fur before it becomes feathers. They bathe us. Prairie vole dads share all the duties of raising their kids. They help dig underground nests and tunnels for their babies to live in. They cuddle with their young and keep them warm. When a baby gets dirty, Dad makes sure it gets a good bath. And just tidy us up. Gorillas live in close family groups. Dad's main job is to protect the family's territory, but that's not all he does. Sometimes he plays with youngsters and removes biting insects and dirt from their fur. This is called grooming. Dads watch out for strangers. Poison arrow frogs make excellent parents. Some types of female poison arrow frogs lay their eggs under a stone or in a moist hole. Dad guards these eggs and chases away enemies, including other frogs. After the tadpole hatch, they wriggle onto Dad's back. Dad carries the tadpoles to a small stream or pond where they grow into adult frogs. And shelter us from harm. Like stickleback dads, some cichlid fish are active fathers. They build nests, guard eggs, and may even find food for their babies to eat. If danger comes along, some cichlid dads protect their young in an amazing way. Dad opens his mouth and the babies swim inside. The babies stay inside his mouth until the danger has passed. They feed us. Beavers are famous for cutting down trees to build dams and lodges. Beaver dads also cut down trees for another reason. When beaver babies stop drinking mother's milk, Dad chops down trees so the babies can eat meals of fresh, tender bark. And help us find our voice. Most birds are born knowing how to sing, but not all. Young male western meadowlarks learn their songs by listening to their dads and other adult males. Young meadowlarks don't always listen to their right songs. Some meadowlarks have learned the songs of red-winged blackbirds, common yellowthroats, and even cardinals. Sometimes dads play. Dwarf mongoose dads are good time dads. Like gorillas, dwarf mongooses live in close families that have aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, and of course parents. Mom rarely plays with her youngsters, but Dad often joins in a playful romp in the dirt. Dad also catches most of the food for his youngsters and teaches them how to hunt. Other times they perform. Killdeer lay their eggs on open rocks or gravel. If a predator comes too close to the eggs, a killdeer dad can turn into an actor. Often he starts shrieking loudly and pretending he has a broken wing. With luck, the predator will follow Dad and leave the killdeer eggs alone. Dads have their ups. To spawn or reproduce, salmon return to the same river or stream where they were born. The trip can be difficult. Salmon dads and moms often have to leap clear out of the water to get past logs or rocks. Sometimes a salmon dad even wriggles over shallow stretches of gravel to reach the place where he will spawn. And their downs. Lion dads might seem like lazy dads, but that's not always true. Lions live in family groups called prides. In the pride, female lions raise their cubs and do most of the hunting. Father lions guard the females and cubs and defend the pride's territory from other lions. All of this can be a lot of work. That's why it's not unusual to see a lion dad yawn, taking an afternoon nap. Some dads go away. Many baby animals never get to see their parents. After gopher tortoise dads mate with gopher tortoise moms, the dads go their own way. Mom buries her eggs in a shallow nest in sandy soil. Then she leaves as well, never to see her babies after they hatch. Some dads always stay. Wolves live together in packs. Each pack is led by a male and a female wolf who mate for life. After a new litter of babies is born, Dad leads the pack on hunting trips and brings back meat for the pups to eat. Dad also protects the pups, plays with them, and of course, teaches them how to howl. Dads work with moms. Like gopher tortoises, most reptile parents leave soon after they have mated and laid their eggs. Nile crocodiles are different. Nile crocodile moms and dads watch over their nests and carry their babies to water after they hatch. Dads also work with moms to chase away predators until the babies can look out for themselves. And do things for us that we never even knew. Megapods don't incubate their eggs by sitting on them. Instead, many megapod dads build large mounds of leaves and soil for mom to lay her eggs in. As the leaves in the mound rot, they give off heat, which incubates the megapod's eggs. Mom leaves after she lays the eggs, but Dad sticks around. He turns the leaves over and moves them around to make sure the eggs remain at just the right temperature until they hatch. Babysitting dads? You bet. Tamarins are small primates related to monkeys, gorillas, and people. Tamarins live in groups. Dads often help care for the young, including sharing the babysitting duties. If a curious tamarin youngster wanders away, Dad runs after it and brings it back to the family. Housekeeping dads? Sure. Desert isopod dads and moms dig and defend the burrows where they raise their young. Dads also help with house cleaning. Both he and mom carry out soil and refuse from the burrows. Desert isopods don't live very long. Both parents die soon after their young are born. Dads that give birth? It's hard to believe, but yes, one or two. After mating, a seahorse or pipefish mother transfers her eggs to the father. Inside Dad's special belly pouch, the eggs hatch, but the young fish don't swim out right away. They feed from blood vessels that line Dad's pouch. When the babies grow big enough to survive on their own, Dad gives birth. The babies swim out into the ocean. Dads do many things. Dads are many things.